Alright guys, back again. The first video I want to do is a set of Drunken cutting boards. We'll do something very similar to this. This was actually the first video that I wanted to do anyway, and I've had several people ask about how do you do that. I think it's really cool. It's actually a fairly easy deal. So all I've done in prep of this, I've got two boards, same size, same shape, quarter sawn oak and purple heart. It's the same two woods I used on the first one I did. Turned out great cheese board. This one is actually probably going to go to a charity raffle, so I need to make more. Alright, so all I've done here is tape up the two boards. If you want to use double-sided sticky tape to put the two boards together. And then design it. So really, with something this small, and your boards can be whatever size you want. I've chosen a smaller cheese board. This will actually end up being about the size of my final product. So I need to do 3 cuts. Don't make them straight. You don't want checkerboard, you want Drunken checkerboard here. So, you know, something like that. And there you are. And now we're going to cut. Okay, so all I've done here is taken my two boards apart, got them side by side, getting ready to do my first of 2 glue ups. So all you want to do is take your 2 parts, match them up. And glue up. Okay, so at this point I have cut both my boards. I have sanded them down with 120 on my palm sander. And we are ready for our second series of cuts. So just like last time, we're going to double-sided tape them up. Make sure that your matching patterns go together, so like so. Okay, so I've got my 2 boards taped together. so. And we are going to draw 3 more cuts. Again, we don't want straight lines. We want some character to it. So I'm just going to kind of just make up something. Like so. Let's get it on the bandsaw. Okay, so now we've got our 2 sets of boards that are cut here. I made my 3 cuts here, so we're going to basically alternate pieces and get our checkerboard effect. So let's see what happens here. And there we are, kids. There's our Drunken checkerboards. We're going to do another set of glue ups, a lot more sanding, some finishing touches. Alright guys, so at this point I have sanded both of my boards down. They look pretty good. Just did 120 with the palm sander. I'll come back with a 220 after I get them routed and rounded over on the corners. I'm going to show you a little trick my dad taught me, something I keep in my toolbox. That is a, see that, Eisenhower dollar. What I use that for? My corners. So I'll take that, bring it to my edges, and that's what I'm going to cut off to get that nice rounded look on each corner. You can leave it like this. It's really just a matter of preference at this point. It's just the look I like. So do as you want. But thought I'd show you a little trick that I like to do. So there we go. Alright, so I have set my roundover bit to the height that I want. What I like to do is round over both sides. It's actually what I did here. I just happen to like that look. Again, you'll see a lot of options bull nose, or even leave it like this. Put your oil on it, be done with it. But again, it's your preference. At this point, this is what I like. You may like something else, so please go with what you like the most. So here we are. Now, what you're gonna want to do is cheat. Yes, I said cheat. And I'm a teacher. Go through, look at all your seams at this point, because we are pretty much in the final stages. I've got to do final 120 sand, and then I will actually put a 220 on my palm sander and get a nice glassy finish on here before I do my oil. But you want to go through here and look at your seams, see if you've got any bubbling, any air pockets of any kind. Come back with your glue of choice. I do a Titebond 3, and go back and just squeeze them in there, wipe it off clean, sand it, and you'll get some nice clean lines before you put that oil on there. I was looking through as I was doing that routing, and I've got 1 or 2 little spots to do, but nothing major. Alright guys, so here we are at the final stages. I've got both of my cutting boards sanded down to a nice glassy finish. I'm about to do probably everybody's favorite part when it comes to doing cutting boards. And that would be applying the oil. So if you're wondering what I use, Watco Butcher Block. Pretty new to this product. I actually used it on the last 2 Drunken cutting boards that I did, as well as a few others. I did a cutting board for my wife. She's been using that cutting board for a couple months now. It seems to be holding up very well. I'll do probably, I don't know, at least 3 coats on these. So we're gonna do that first coat now, and then I'm gonna get this video wrapped up and sent out to y'all. So let's see what they're gonna look like. Let's get one over here. So I use just a package of rags. Those old t-shirt rags seems to work best. And there you are, guys. So we're gonna repeat this obviously on the next one. I'm gonna do the front and back of these. Like I said, probably 3 coats. Turned out gorgeous, just as good as the last. Again, my name's CJ Hoover. House of Hoover's Woodworking. I live in Texas. It's really hot. I'm sweaty, tired. But if you're on Instagram at Mr. Hoover 2015, please give me a follow. I do the sticker swap, so if you want to hit me up for some stickers, I'd love to send some out. Even if you don't have some stickers, I'll be more than happy to send you one. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed my first video on here. I had a lot of fun making it. I'll see y'all around.